Hey, it's your boy, KQKC, the OG. First shout out to the LDBC. And for those who don't believe in that one person, know who he is. Yes, I am LDBC. Yes, I support them 120%. Yes, 78 Sports is my general. Yes, I respect Fanon. I respect Blue Blood. I respect Blood Boxing, Cali Enigma, CB Sports. Yes, we are a community. We are a community of men and women that discuss the current state of boxing. So get used to it. Don't compare me to other LDBC members. We all has different flavor. But it all said and done, we come out with one dynamic motherfucking cake. So, now that I got out the way, because I did see your comment in my live stream yesterday, but I shouldn't have to make that clear. If you read, if you subscribe, you will see that. If you hit show more, you will see that I'm definitely riding with LDBC until I leave this earth or until something else tragic will happen. So, with that, Amir Khan had just said just this morning or late last night that he can be great against Terrence Crawford. We all know that he's an underdog facing Terrence Crawford. But we are going about emotions. We're going about his 140 unification, undisputed junior middleweight division that he dropped to move up to welterweight. And I personally, KQKC, believes that that was a big mistake. Why? Because he haven't filled in the 147 division weight class. And again, he doesn't have any ass. And that's Earl Spence, quote and motherfucking unquote. So let's get this on the road. Terrence Crawford does amazing things. Yes, he has. But you have to look at the opposition. The opposition doesn't warrant a pound for pound. It warrants a undisputed, just like Yusuf. Yusuf is not pound for pound, but it warrants for him to be undisputed for lack of skillsmanship from other fighters. Same way with Terrence Crawford. Lundy, I mean, come on. And Diongo, whatever his name is, come on. Don't use that word lightly. I won't, and you shouldn't either. Now, It went over 4 minutes, but usually I take 2 minutes to give you my personal assessment. And now I'm going to give you another point of view or assessment. And that's from the boxing scene. So shout out to the boxing scene. Sometimes they hit it on the money. And sometimes they fall short than 75 cents. Alright? Now, as I mentioned, Carr said on Crawford, hey, look, this is my chance to show I can be great. Amir Khan has been craving for the chance to become one of the top fighters on the planet for years, and believes every fighter should chase that best in the sport. I will agree with him 100%. Because, I mean, that's what it's all about. You know, I'm an advocate for fundamentals. I'm an advocate for amateur boxing and moving into pros. But take what you have from amateur and apply it to the pros. Now, with the right coaching, with the right attention, Amir Khan could have been a bigger name than he is right now. That's if Freddie Roach would have paid attention to him more than Manny Pacquiao. Hell, you gonna send a towel boy, a spit buck carrying guy named Marvin, your assistant, to be in his corner while you gallop around kissing Manny's ass, but when the time came, you wasn't nowhere to be found. When he needed help, you wasn't nowhere to be found. Sure, I understand you have Parkinson, and I feel bad for that. I feel bad for any man, woman, girl, or boy that has a disease that's uncurable, but manageable, but uncurable. And sometimes it's not manageable. Yes, I feel for you. But even through the turmoil, even through the hardships, you still is able to bring out the asshole in you. This is real talk this morning, people. Listen, and listen good. KQ knows boxing. KQ knows what he's talking about on a personal level, and on a professional level, and on a boxing level. Yes, Amir Khan can be great. Yes, he can give a Crawford a hard fight. Yes, he can. All you have to do is tighten up your defense, cut off the ring when he tries to move. Don't try to hook with him. We all know the rules. Never hook with a hooker. Be a counterpuncher sometimes. Wait on him, then counter him. Then, the next sequence, you lead and let him be a counterpuncher. See, you have to change up. You have to have different variations to your game. That throws the fighter off. He don't know what's coming out next. So therefore, he has to be prepared. But you only can be prepared for one style of fighting. You can only be prepared for one style of fighting at that time. But what if he mixed them all up, Mr. Crawford? Where would you be then? We know, we understand it, we get it. Earl Spence put on a spectacular show at your weight class. The talk of the town, the talk of the world is Earl Spence Jr., the so-called boogeyman of the welterweight division. Oh yes, your kiss-up buddy, Terrence Bradley, said that you was the Candy Man. You say his name 3 times, he appeared the first time. But when that first time knock him out, or will that first time give him some time? So, if Amir Khan keeps that jab in Crawford's face, if Amir Khan keep on doing what he was taught to do in the amateurs and also in the Olympics. Now, let me get on down and say what I was going to say. Okay? Now, I know this is not a live stream. This is a video. But, this shit is getting serious. I take boxing serious. I take the outside ring shenanigans seriously. And it's time for us to start standing up for new media. People like us, the LDBC. You're not going to hear certain aspects behind closed doors. Only way you're going to hear it is from us, the LDBC. Other boxing channels, they go off a piece of paper and believe what they say. Just one. I check 3 sources at least before I utter a word. So, in regard to that, keep in mind, Khan is 32 years old and has looked for super fights with Floyd Mayweather. He wanted Floyd real bad. He wanted Manny Pacquiao real bad. Now, in a bid to prove himself as one of the best in the world, and I don't believe it. I don't blame him. Because he did put in the work. He did put in the time. He did put in the years. Yes, boxing has been good to him. For example, do you remember when Amir Khan had on that 14 karat gold shorts that he was giving away just for charity that he wore that night, trimmed in gold, and it was white? That was beautiful. That was a gracious thing. I'm high on charity. You know that. You feel that. You understand that. And cancer is one of those special calling for me. It went raggedy and rapid through my family, and now my father. That's why I said, you know what? I will help the best way I can, and when I become 1,000 subscribers, then yes, I will help out even more. But that's what my PayPal is set up for. $2 here, $1 here, $3 here. It is what it fucking is. Amir Khan, keep your head up. Sometimes what look good is not really that good. Petraza, he proved that for Lomachenko. Sure, you can do the footwork and step around, but when you step around, ain't nobody there. You look stupid and you look confused. And with all the wear and tear on you for all the amateur fights, it don't take 400 goddamn fights. If you ain't got about a 2, maybe 300, then you need to sit your ass down and get a job at Burger King. I'm sorry. I have to keep it real. You know that. Now, yes, this video is about Amir Khan, but I have to be fair. That's what the LDBC does. We are fair to each fighter. So you will hear a video expressing my do's and don'ts from Terrence Crawford. Yes, I will give you a response to what I'm saying. So, let's move on. Now, this is my chance, Amir Khan, to show that I can be great. Khan told Star Sports from his San Francisco training base, this is the type of fight I've been chasing for years. I know how good people are saying Crawford is, but I believe I can beat him otherwise. I wouldn't have taken the fight. Of course you wouldn't. Now, I will give him the benefit of the doubt, because most fighters take fights for what? The money, the not to win, but to show up and show out, and hopefully they'll call him back again, or hopefully he will have endorsements if he's still standing in the 12th round. So it is what it is, people. Amir Khan is fired up. He has been watching films. He has been watching films, not the last fight, but the fight before that. Why? Because he wants to expose his bad habits, which it doesn't matter in this combat. So, with that, that's all I have for you at the time. I really do. Well, one more thing. Let me just read this to you, okay? I don't mean to take up your time. I know everybody got to go to work or they at work, but this is what I do. This is what the LDBC does. We love boxing. We love talking about boxing. I put out 3 or more videos per day, a live stream, and a couple videos. You all need to get away so much from making live streams every 5 minutes with 10 and 12 people lined across the bar, and do some videos. Let the people, your subscribers, know that you have knowledge. You don't need a cheering section. Let them know that you can talk. Yeah, most of them do have southern draws. Everyone can't talk like me because I'm from the north. I'm from Chicago. I'm an OG. Many of these guys haven't even reached 30 yet, or 35. So, let me just read this real fast, and I promise I won't be long. I never shy away from any big challenge. I feel you have to be the big fights, be in the big fights. That is what drives me, gives me a push. It gets the best out of me. If you are in sport, you want to play against the best. In boxing, you want to fight against the best, a fucking man. Everybody's dream should be fighting the best. This is why Khan believes young fighters should look up to him, despite a career record that includes 4 defeats. He has already beaten world-class operators such as Paulie, Zab, Marcos, Alexander, and Barrera. So I'm going to stop right there. All right? So, with that, that's all I have. All right? I'm KQ, KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 700. And I need your subscription. I need your word of mouth. And also, you will get notified once you hit that icon bell. You will get notified every time I do my morning show at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. You will get notified when we do the OG boxing talk on Sunday mornings. Oh yes, I am busy. Oh yes, I am doing my thing. Oh yes, you're gonna get boxing. You're gonna get boxing talk from me each and every day. Shout out to the LWC. Shout out to KQKC myself. And with that, I'm on to the next one. Thank you.